I wanna rock with you all night. Dance together in the sunlight. Yeah. All right. Gonna do a little update, a little 10-hour review on the Hustler Raptor SDX. And man, first thing I want to say, man, is wow with the leaves, man. This thing is a monster with the leaves. Best mower, that I've ever had. Now, I think this is where the SDX and the open deck really, obviously it has some high blade tip speed also. But man, this thing can blow leaves, and it really mulches them up, man. That's the one thing about the Skag, and it's a good and it's a bad thing, when it comes to the grass clippings during the normal season, is it doesn't really blow the clippings that far. And when you're around mulch beds or you get a little too close to the mulch beds, it's kind of good. This thing definitely throws the grass a lot farther. But where it benefits it is in the leaves. No, I don't use gator blades. I used to use mulching blades. These are stock blades on here. I will eventually go to the copperheads. I don't really see a big difference. I said that in my past videos during leaf season the past couple years. I don't see a big difference. And I think you give up a little bit with the cut quality, and just not a big mulching blade guy. What's up, Justin? Noah, what's up, buddy? But yeah, so really impressed, super impressed, man. It's awesome. It kind of makes me think kind of what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I haven't sold this thing, so I was telling my man New Jersey Customs, and he's gonna have a great 300-hour review coming up on his mower. I wouldn't say it's gonna be great. He's gonna tell you. I'll let him tell you what's going on with that. It should be coming up pretty soon. New Jersey Customs there, Thomas. But yeah, I always kind of seem to compare it to other mowers. It's just kind of like with the we kind of look at these mid-grade type mowers and stuff, and a lot of you guys seem to be interested in it, but it doesn't feel as solid as the Skag. It's very loosey-goosey, very bouncy, very, it's comfortable, a lot more comfortable, and the seat is excellent, and it absorbs a lot, but, the deck kind of shakes a little bit, and these wheels are really not necessary for this mower, especially these front casters. I mean, come on. It's just something that they kind of, you ever hear the phrase, I don't know if it makes sense in this analogy, but no, it really doesn't, but I want to say it for some reason. You could put lipstick on a pig, but guess what, it's still a pig. You know what I'm saying? Remember? Good one. But yeah, so again, a lot of unnecessary. It almost looks like they tried to make it look like it's a beast, and it's wow, it's got this, it's awesome, it's got bigger wheels and anything in the class, a big front caster wheels, man. But it's really not necessary, and it's almost to its disadvantage. Like I said, and you're on any type of slope with these wheels, man, you got to be careful, because this will slide. It will, tear the grass up. Again, I don't know if it's just the way that the frame is or the way it's designed, but usually the bigger the tires, the less you're going to have those issues. But with this mower, it's just, it's not good. But like I said, excellent with the leaves. It really makes me, and it's, you got that big 54-inch deck, and it blows, and man, I did this yard literally in like 2 seconds. This hasn't even been, this was covered with leaves, completely covered, and all I did was really go over it like 2 times, forward, reverse, forward, reverse, and it took care of the leaves off of here. You know, this is just not obviously a full cleanup or anything, just trying to make it look decent so the next time I come, but because we're gonna get a lot more leaves coming down. And I want to make this thing about the Kawasaki now that I've kind of been using this. I want to have honestly like 3 or 4 hours on this year, and that's it. But yeah, I mean, for now I can't really sell it there. Stiff and Strong, Huston. Yeah, I mean, you know, the quality control is an issue. I think there's just a lot of things that can go wrong with kind of this mower. And again, New Jersey Customs is going to have a video where he's going to kind of, you know, he's got almost 300 hours on his. And, you know, this thing, the deck lift system is good because I love being able to just press down and it locks it into that transport mode. Awesome. But, oh, and I got a sticker. New Jersey Customs sent this to me. You can order it. Obviously, you know, it just has the numbers. But he knew a guy that made these specifically for the Hustle. Sells them for like $1. So, and I just put them on there. Now I know exactly the height. You know, they got that A, B, C, D junk crap. Yeah. But you know, with I mean, this thing is so much better on gas. So much better on gas, and it's a bigger mower than the Skag. But what I've noticed is, you know, and this is a 23 horsepower. You know, the Kohler's a 24. Not really that big a difference, but you know, the Kohler has some pop. It's a powerful engine, but you're gonna definitely see it gas consumption wise. I mean, this thing really sips it. I really would think this would be worse just because it's such a bigger, bulkier mower than the Skag. But yeah, you know, the Cowie's definitely an advantage to this mower. And I love the Kohler. It really impressed me. I'm not saying anything bad about the Kohler. Very impressed with it. No issues. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, you know, and that's the thing, you know, with these cleanups, you guys know it. You know, you can make some good money with them. And, you know, I just love, it blows me away every time I do it, is, you know, we bring out the Raptor. And we use the bagging system on that. I mean, they did a great job, Hustler, with it. And, you know, $600 for, you know, we think it's a lot of money, but, you know, you look at the Skag, you're paying $1,300 for a non-motorized bagger. It's the same bagger that goes on the Freedom Z, I think goes for the Liberty and the Patriot. It's all three. Kind of like this, you know, the Raptor, the SD, and the SDX. Pretty much the same bagging system, same price. With this SDX, you got to get a special attachment for it for some, because you know the regular Raptor and the D has this bar going across it. So yeah, man. You know, I really don't need it. I would love to get rid of it, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So we're gonna use her and we're gonna have some fun with it, and I'm impressed with the leaves. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get a bagging system for it, because I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna be awesome. It's awesome on the Raptor, freaking awesome. And this is gonna, you know, obviously the blade tip speed is much more, 2,000 more, you know, blade tip speed rotations per minute. It's around 16.5 for the Raptor, and this is 18.5, maybe even close to 19, to be honest with you. I think it's like 18,900. So that should get some real nice flow. You got the 3 blades, so this thing's gonna be, I think, really, really good. And again, $600 a job, you know, one of these bigger jobs that I have will pay for that. And you know, I'm not getting it this year. We're gonna see what happens. Obviously I got the Raptor. You know what the thing is, you know, I was talking to my man Tommy from New Jersey Customs, is for me right now, a 48 and a 42 would be, that's it. 48 and a 42. Now I can get away with a 52. 52 and a 42 is fine also. I'd probably get the 48. I don't know. Maybe 52, 42 would be better. Well, whatever. But I need a 54, a 52, and a 42. But again, I got such a good deal on. And we're going to keep it nice. You know, we got the Gorilla tape on here. It's been doing pretty good, man. I mean, a couple scrapes on it, nothing crazy. Just protect it, make it look as good as you can. And you know, if you don't plan on keeping it, it's just something that helps out a little bit. But yeah, man. So that's really it. You know, it's got, like I said, 10 hours. Actually, I still got to do a little bit more here, but seat is awesome. Seat is amazing. The steering is just, it's you know what it is? I feel like something's gonna happen, and again, it might just because I had an incident with the seat and listening to all these other stories about bolts being loose. That's probably a lot of it, but yep, I just haven't done. I haven't really used it jaywalks, but yeah, that'll be probably happening. But it might not. It might not happen this year. I don't really plan on using it. You know, because I could see myself at the end of this leaf season having like 25 hours on this thing. And then I'm kind of really screwed if I kind of keep using it. So I'm going to kind of use it here and there. My goal is to keep it under 15 hours, hopefully, for the year. So I can kind of at least, hey, it's pretty new. It's in good shape. It's got 15 hours on it. We're good. But, yeah, so that's really it, man. Yeah, besides, you know, the seat thing, and Hustler were great. They overnighted me to bolts. I said it in another video. I was going to make a video and talk about it. I did that video, I don't know, probably a month ago. Hey, man, baby. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? What the hell? What? Holy crap, the thing, the hell did she put out here? An owl? You son of a, you creep. You creep, you bastard. You bastard, you. Will you shut up? I'm trying to do a video here. You creep. Shut up. Yeah, so it's one of those things. But yeah, Hustler were cool. They overnighted, and I only needed 2. They sent me 4. The guy was awesome, and you know, no, I think this has happened, and I got my little sticker there thing. It kind of made it look a little shady, but it kind of did the job covering it, and then I just threw the sticker on there. Yeah, they sent me 4. 2 were gone. I found one. One was about to come loose. It was just about to come off. But I tightened this up with like 650 foot-pounds. No, I think I used the mid-torque. Like 450 foot-pounds of torque. So these bolts are not coming off on this seat. And again, I tried just tightening some of the stuff up on here, but yeah, the guy at Hustler was cool, and he, you know, he didn't say he was having these issues, but he was like, oh, okay, see, all right, yeah, you don't have to bring it, you know, some lady got it. I'm like, no. When I called Hustler, we don't just send parts out. I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to bring it to your local service dealer. Have a seat. I'm like, let me talk to your manager. Well, he ain't gonna do anything different. It's okay. I want to talk to him. And I didn't even have to complain. He asked me what was wrong. Oh, I'll send them to you. I'm gonna overnight them to you. I'm like, yeah, I figured that, man. What's up? You think you're talking to here, man? It's a Supreme. You get me my bolts. But seriously, guys, it's a solid mower. Great with the leaves. Blows grass clippings, and the leaves really good. Comfortable mower. You got the Kawasaki, which is really good on gas consumption. You know, it's a nice looking mower, and it's just you know, it's not as refined as the Skag. I probably like it better than the Bobcat. Like I said, it's close. And the thing with this, you know, with all the complaints, you know, maybe pulling, you know, stuff like that. It does really cut really nice. And I was telling New Jersey Customs, because he's going to tell you a lot of issues and a lot of stuff that's been going on with his mower. You know, hydros, and he's got some issues up front here, but he'll tell you. But it does cut really nice. It stripes a little bit, man. Yeah, it stripes, but leaves a nice solid cut. You know, for that price point, you know, that's the thing. I think you'd be better off with the Skag. But you know, you could probably off, obviously. Lowe's don't carry this mower anymore, so you're not gonna. It was a 1-year thing. I actually talked to the guy when I was on the phone with him, and I'm like, yeah, I was gonna. You know, he asked me where I got it, and I told him I got it at Lowe's, because they registered it. Also, I didn't register it when I got it, because I bought it at Lowe's. They don't really register it for you. So we did that, and you know, oh, Lowe's. I'm like, yeah, oh, we're not going to be selling that one at Lowe's. I went on the website like a couple weeks later, and you don't have it on there anymore. So I was like, yeah, we're not going to be carrying it at the Lowe's anymore. We kind of wanted to kind of just do it for 1 year. I don't know what the heck he was saying, but anyway, yeah. So it's good. You know, you know, it's a nice looking. These wheels, you don't need this. I mean, the back is okay. These are just way. I mean, again, when it's wet out, you're gonna have issues with it. I mean, it pushes down the grass. Higher than that, you know, sometimes the blade, because the grass is wet, it's a little bit heavier, and this pushes them down flat as a pancake. You're gonna have to go over it. I've had some issues with that, but nah, you know, it's about it. You know, this is a mower that I'm gonna have to use and really get some hours on before I can really. Well, you shit. What is your problem, man? What's up? What is your issue, dude? I mean, I'm over here not bothering anybody, and you're gacking at me. I mean, dude, I'm cool, man. You cool? I'm cool. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Be nice. All right. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. But yeah, it's something that I'm going to have to put some hours on and just kind of just see if things are breaking down over time. But right now, like I said, we had the issue with the seat. It's fixed. Hustler did a great job, you know, getting them, overnighting them to me. But cuts real nice, really good with the leaves. If I do end up keeping it, I'm gonna kill this thing. You know, I have to go because this thing is going down. I'm taking it down. I'm gonna get the freaking stick out of here, and I'm just gonna bash it. And I can't have it on video because I don't have to buy her a new one and stuff like that. And she'll know I did it maybe if she watches this, because it's really starting to aggravate me. But yeah, I lost my train of thought now because I'm just so with this freaking owl. But you got the armor. You got a lot of good things here with this mower. Something to think about. You know, the price point, especially if you get a couple $100 off. Comfortable. You got the seat, the suspension. You got the is big because you cannot drink anything with that Skag. There's no cup holder. It does not work. It's an absolute embarrassment. They should just have regular plastic there. You get these nice little seats. You get a cowie. You get an engine guard. You do get with the Skag too, but you know what? I was telling someone commented on one of my videos with this, and I'm going to have to get going. But this is a great mower for someone who has wide open, flat land. You know what I'm saying? No hills for like the hills that kind of just no sliding. Cuts. That's the thing, you know, I talked about the speed issue with this in the Skag. This is my last point, actually. Is in transport mode, that's where you notice the difference between this. This is like, for some reason, I don't know. And it could be just like a feel thing. I'm gonna end up. If I can get freaking Juan to be able, my 9-year-old son can ride one of these. Juan, he's 30 years old. He still can't ride one of these, but we'll get a race and we'll see. But you know, I think my man Tony's Lawn Care did a video. The Skag smoked this thing, but with with the motor, with the engine, with the blades engaged, it's not slow. It really isn't slow. It's really slow in transport mode that it kind of makes you. But once, it almost seems like it goes a little bit quicker. Once I don't know. I mean, I could get. I said could be like just a feeling I have, but it's a good mower, guys, and that's about it. It's a 10-hour update, and just telling you how it's done with the leaves. Really, really good with the leaves. So that's about it, guys. Any comments or questions? And I'm sorry for I didn't make it to GIE, guys. I got a lot of comments saying where was I and where are my reviews. I just couldn't get there this year, guys. It was one of those things, man. But we'll be there next year for sure, and we'll get some of the new stuff there. Yeah, okay. I'll catch you.